and Jackie O show.
Let's get Kylie on. We heard she's moving back to Australia. I don't know if that's
know.
true. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
Good morning, hun.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
We're good.
Good. Is it true that you're moving back to Australia?
I already have actually, and yet here I am in England working. So yeah.
Oh, so that happened a while
So
ago, yeah.
Well, the last, my hands go up in the air. The last 18 months with everything, all the adjustments and everything we have to make. So, yeah, I spent, as you know, quite a bit of time in Australia this year.
Yeah.
And I thought I've got used to this. But England's gone into a bit of a panic. They're like, what? You're leaving? I said, it's all right.
You've
when
gone
travel's a
by.
bit
You've gone
easier.
by coastal. You can just say bye if you want, but that might be confusing.
Well, I hadn't thought of it that way. But yes, Kyle.
Because I do that. I live half the year in Australia, in and out of America. You go where you feel like you need to go to work. The world's a small place now, right?
Being global, staying global.
That's
but
right.
yeah, I can feel like my Aussie accent's going to come back stronger and stronger.
Oh, imagine if you suddenly had the Aussie accent back. That would be. I'd love it.
She's still. I think you still got the flavour of both. You're
100%,
a
yeah,
refined Australian. You know.
But I would love to hear the Charlene from Neighbours accent come back.
Yeah, man.
I'm just not allowed to say flip flops. I have to say thongs.
That's
right.
it. Yeah, don't say flip flops.
Otherwise, I'm banished.
So, hey, by the way, love that new song, and you teamed up with Years and Years. So, how do all these things work? Do you pick someone? Do they pick you? Do you meet up at a cafe? How does this sort of collab happen?
It's like a bingo thing, and you pull a number out. I wish it was that random and easy, but I guess we tried to think of who would be appropriate, who was available. A lot of it, the kind of boring stuff, is what someone else's rollout plan is and what their album cycle is. So the people ended up having on the album, there's Dua Lipa, which is a song from that was already released.
I'm a fan of Dua Lipa too. She's good too. Do you like that?
Yeah,
you like that song she's doing with Elton John and Pinau? Have you heard that?
I love it. I love it. And I love Elton's new song with Charlie Puth. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
So there's Dua. Ollie Alexander I have performed with before, and he asked me to jump on his single Starstruck. So that was kind of a natural progression to do that. Gloria Gaynor, if you've got an album called Disco, you pray that Gloria is
yes, of course.
knows who you are. The fact that she knows my name still blows my mind. So Gloria Gaynor, that was incredible. And then Jessie Ware, whose last album was fairly, disco tinged, and they just, she's so amazing and popular.
You've had quite
it's a
the
little dream
success.
list.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you go around to other famous artist places for dinner, like Adele, Elton John, Ed Sheeran? Is there sneaky super celebrity dinners going on that we don't know about?
No, well, sometimes I suppose. Not lately. I don't know. I like a bit of takeaway and stay in, actually.
So you don't do the dinner parties where you invite, the fancies around, and you just...
No, but you are inspiring me. I've got to do that a bit more. The last real showbiz thing I did personally was my 50th birthday.
Oh, yeah. God, that must have been a hell of an event.
Yeah.
That was a humdinger. And my sister's 50th is coming up this month.
God, that's hard to believe. Well, you look at Danny. She still looks 25.
You both are so...
I know, when you're baby sister.
Yeah, but you both have really good genes, and it wasn't until I met your mum, she came to the Masked Singer, and I met both your parents, who are just divine.
They're lovely.
Divine.
They're pretty sprightly, yeah.
Oh, they're couple goals for sure, and she and your mum.
I don't think they've ever been called that. Amazing. Mum, Dad, couple goals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was watching them and God, they're such a good couple. They're still so in love, and she looks amazing. And I thought, oh, okay, I get it now. I get why the whole Minogue family looks so good. Yeah.
You also get why we are kind of miniature.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. Little pocket rockets.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you been when you're miniature? Do you always
Yes.
just see other tall girls, and are you always wearing platform shoes? Did it ever bother you, the itty bitty teeny version of you, or were you cool with it?
I think I was mostly cool with it. I have to say the one way back, like late 80s, when I started to go to Japan quite a lot.
Yeah.
I remember being, at a pedestrian crossing, a traffic light, and just kind of turning my, like, there was so many women who were small like me, and I just look at the person next to me and think, oh my God, I'm like,
these are my
I'm
people,
like that
you're
small.
thinking. These are my people.
Yeah, I'm that tiny. And I mean, Jackie, it was like shoes, clothes, everything was easy there.
Yeah, I bet.
But
I found the exact opposite
But
when I was
have
in
ended
Japan.
up with a very tall boyfriend.
I noticed.
Oh, you like them tall,
And
though.
you're keeping that boyfriend? What about what are you going to do
yeah.
if you're bouncing from country to country? What does he do? Does he bounce with you, or is it a long distance thing? Or
It's a big combo, I think, which it always has been. If I'm on tour, sometimes he's free and he's able to come with me. Sometimes he's swooped into the rescue on tour when I've just, hit a bit of a, been unwell or something's not good.
What a sweetie pie! So he'll fly
Yeah.
in and then he'll just surprise you, and then all of a sudden you think, my man's
or he'll
here.
make me- or he'll just make me feel ready and say, I'll be there. The next flight I'll get on, or I'll be there tomorrow. So,
that's
I
what you
think it'll
want. That's
work
what you
like
deserve.
that.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
I mean, he loves Australia. There's some story going around that he said he wouldn't move to Australia, but who knows? We're making it up. We don't know what's,
You go where the wind
what the
blows you.
future holds.
That's what I feel.
We're going with the flow.
That's right.
Did you see that Vinnie Jones was on The Masked Singer, and he was revealed first? Did you hear about that?
Which part of it? I know he was on it. I also know someone else was on it.
Oh, me?
Oh, yeah, Carl was on
I
it.
was on it too.
Yeah.
No, none of them knew it was me. I was embarrassed that they didn't know.
Oh, they'll know next time.
There'll be no next time.
Well,
What
Vinny,
happened with Vinny?
we spoke to Vinny, and he's very protective of you.
Oh, my God. It was almost like as if he was your father's
It
sort of
was.
security guard.
That's literally the best thing ever.
You know what? I
love
think
that.
he told us, he said to us, and it took us by surprise, and because you came up, because we're talking about Danny and everything, and he went, it worked with you. And then he told us, it's about some ex-boyfriend. He's like, I told her he was a bell end and that and he's no good.
She deserves better than him.
And I was like, we didn't want to get into it, because no one likes bringing up the ex ever.
I know. But
He was probably right.
yeah, he was right. He was 100%
you
right.
live and learn.
I know. God love him.
Now, what else is going on there? So we've covered the boyfriend. We've covered the whether you live there, whether you go where the wind blows. That's fine. The songs, the new record's coming out next month. Is it the whole album next month, or what's the deal?
Oh, there's a zillion formats. There's disco deluxe. There's the extended mixes. There's the new songs. There's also, in one of the bundles, you can get the Infinite Disco, which was the live stream from last year. So finally, people can watch that whenever they feel like it.
Have you started talking about concerts yet? Or because I know the world doesn't open up fully yet and it's still hit and miss. Do you want to get back out live, or are you enjoying sitting at home in your Ugg boots and your dressing gown?
I do like that as well. But look, it's been frustrating not to be able to announce dates and get a kind of get a plan going. But we just have to be a bit patient. And you know what I'm like with touring. I absolutely love it. And I think this album's just calling out for it. So as and when, again, which way the wind's blowing, we will do that. But I'm very keen to see how it works for other artists going out. It's kind of new territory.
Yeah,
new ground.
it is, isn't it? Yeah.
But in a nutshell, I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither. I'm really itchy to see live music. Even though I'm backstage at every event talking to the artist, I'm not out the front like a sycophant waving and crying. And
That's the best place to be, out the front.
But
watching.
now you've had all this stage experience, and you've got your, your performing skills.
Have you ever
Look
seen?
how
If you ever see me in the crowd at your concert, feel free to bring me up to
and sing
just
drops
join
of
in.
Ladies
Jupiter.
and gentlemen.
I love it.
The new single, A Second to Midnight, it's out now, everyone. That song we just played is awesome. Hey,
Yes.
Kylie, can't wait to see you again. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're at a place in your life where
Yeah,
you can
me
live
too.
here, there, whatever, and you're not sort of constrained by money. Like, you're in a good place, and we're thrilled for you. We love you.
Yeah.
I am in a good place, yeah. And I think just through this last period of time, having to adapt and think outside the box and do things a bit differently and take some brave steps that you might otherwise not have done. It's it's
different.
kind of liberating and different and weird and wonderful. And of course, I'm thinking of everyone in Australia, and I know you're counting down the days. And
have you and the boyfriend
gosh,
spoken
once you're
about?
up-
Have you and the boyfriend ever spoken about a family, or is that something you guys not at? Or where's your thoughts there? You're a great auntie.
I think we're just going to be auntie uncle skills. I
Oh,
mean,
fabulous.
I'm very good at that. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
And
good
he
at that
loves-
too.
He loves all the nephews. Yeah.
Yeah. But
very
you guys,
sweet.
you're too fancy to have your own family. Imagine giving up everything you've got to raise some kid. Forget that. Why bother?
Oh, harsh.
Gosh, I know.
Yeah, but like if you're just giving up working at 7-Eleven to have a kid, fair enough. If you're giving up Kylie Minogue's
it.
career to have a child, you've got to think twice.
All right, Kylie, we'll let
Bye,
you go.
hon. Thank
Thanks
you.
so much, honey.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
doll.
Bye.
There's Kylie Minogue. She's always a
Such
delight to speak to.
sweetie. I know. Love her.
Never-
Love her.
I've never seen Kylie like angry or
Never.
downtrodden. Never.
She's never, ever rude, ever.
Never.
No, she's the best.
Maybe we do get the X on and find out how she really is when she's angry.
Well, he was the arsehole, so no thanks.
Well, so they say.